Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Dick Valentine,
What part of Australia are you from?
I'm from Sydney.
Oh, Sydney. That's a great town.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been
had
a
a heck of a meal there once.
oh yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it
Beans on toast?
Yes. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it has. That's all you need.
That's all there is.
Well, it's been a while since you've been down there. I think 2006 was the last time you guys came down.
2005.
2005.
Yeah, yeah.
God.
I might come down there as a tourist, but I don't know. It's you need to start a Electric Six welfare fund to get us to Australia. You need to perhaps raise your taxes, a levy or something. But yeah, we're going to need a pool of money. It's going to have to be done organically. It's going to have to be done a grassroots movement. Sign a petition and get a pot together to make it happen, because it doesn't seem to be happening through the proper channels.
Well, I think we got Erica Badu down to Australia using those sort of things.
That's right, and yeah, she's a close personal friend of mine. It's a woman, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so she's a close personal friend of mine, and yeah, that would be great. That'd be incredible. I mean, I'm wet with salivation. I love Australia. I've always had a great time. Anytime you go into a hotel room, there's always a complimentary bottle of wine. It's a great situation.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take the crocodile pits. We're going to remove the crocodiles. We're going to replace the pit with money.
Yep.
And this will get you down to Australia.
I didn't know they had crocodile pits. There's an actual pit.
There are at least 3 pits.
Yeah.
Filled with crocodiles.
And that's instead of prison. That's where you send people now, as a crocodile pit.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, and you take your chances, and if you can make your way out, then you're free to go.
Well, it's like the time of the Roman Empire. You know, we all actually watch it,
Right.
and you know.
And you're descended from prisoners, so you understand. You understand.
We get it.
Penal systems.
That's right.
You understand penal release modes.
Although.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So you've got a new album out. Well, it's newish.
Came out
a few months ago.
For us, a new album, because we put out one album a year. That's
Yeah.
what we've been doing. So for us, it would be new at the time it comes out, which I guess was October.
Yeah.
So now we're already making our next record. So that to us, Zodiac it's yesterday's news.
Yes.
It's like trash blown in the wind.
So that's what. Are you touring new material now? That kind of.
No, we never do that. We never reveal our hand. We've got a great poker face, if you will.
Yes.
We're just kind of playing stuff off the other 7 albums that we have, and we figured that there's enough in there to fill up a set.
Yes.
This reminds me though, the first time we were in Australia, this was for our first album. We had only 2 radio hits, and I was actually asked in an interview. I mean, we had a whole album,
Yeah.
and the guy was like, "Aren't you a bit nervous being asked to play a 45-minute set when you've only got 2 songs?" And I was like, "Well, we actually have about 200 songs." And he's like, "Really?" And it blew his mind. So that was a touching moment.
I'm sure that people realize that radio isn't the only place where songs are played, but I mean maybe.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the same problem we always had with those videos. The first videos we made were like I was the only one in the video, and it wasn't a performance video. It was me sitting on a couch, making love to a woman, and so we'd show up and we'd have like 2 guitar players and a drummer, and people were like, "They're a real band?" I didn't think they were. I didn't think they were a band.
You thought there'd just be a guy on a horse,
I think
dressed as Abraham
I think
Lincoln.
that's what they thought. They thought it was like a dinner theater or something.
But this could be the future. 20 years from now, a Vegas style, in the circle.
You might be onto something. We've got plans for the next 20 years, and we definitely have an arc and a trajectory, and we definitely want to ride that arc. We just want to keep going, and so not only do we have the next album planned out, we've got we look at where we want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and a lot of bands aren't doing that.
And where do you want to be in those times?
We still want to be here, playing
Yeah.
the same venues over and over again, the same way we have. I mean, this is probably our 20th show at Lee's Palace in the last 8 years, and it's great. It's just great to plateau and never go down, never go up, never get older, never die. And that's the way we look at it. It's the cocoon theory of music.
Words to live by, and I couldn't think of a better place to interview you than in the dance cave.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I've never been up here for the actual dancing. It looks more like a Hofbrauhaus, if you will.
We were just saying it looks like a
Third Reich.
primary school, elementary school.
Yeah, Munich.
Dance hall.
Yeah, it's good. I like it though. It's got a good vibe. Good vibe, and you can dance to it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So it's been a while since I've seen you live. What encompasses your show nowadays? Do you throw around different songs every time? Do you kind of stick to a set list? Is there something that's working? What's the Electric Six?
Yeah, I mean, we're just a band. We just go up on stage and kill it for 20 songs. This particular tour, we're actually, we've noticed that we have a back catalog now of 7 albums where we've tended to play the same songs for years and years, and like we get a new album, we learn 5 new songs, but then we don't learn 7 songs of. So we're actually going into our back catalog and picking songs we've never played and learning them for the first time. So it's kind of cool. It makes it, at least for us, it mixes it up. I don't know about you, the kid at home, but for us, it's a great thing. Pretty much 99% of what we do for us. We don't think about the people at all.
Yes, I was reading your recent blog post today and saying how there will be no more information spread over the internet.
Oh yeah, it doesn't do anyone any good. I mean, you get asked banal and asinine questions and vapid inquiries about things you might have said, and none of it could be further from the truth. So I'm just clamming up. I mean, I'm happy to do this interview, but this is the last one I'll ever do. It's the last interview ever. I have to shut it down.
Shut it down. Just close the door.
Exactly.
20 years from now, maybe we'll talk. But
yeah.
But fantastic. So you've got a new album coming out later this year?
Probably September, October. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, we're working on it now. Well, not now. I mean, we're taking a month off to tour, but it's. I think we decided the other day it's 75% done. So we have 3 more months to come up with the other 25%.
That seems like a good plan. Where do you normally
doing the math? That would be 15% per month.
Where do you normally exactly?
Yeah.
Where do you normally record the records these days?
Generally, I mean, we've been a home recording band since the 4th album. So we just do it in our houses. And a lot of the vocals for this album were done in my bathroom and Johnny National's bathroom. So like I just go into the bathroom and just sing into a can. But
close optional.
Yeah, so we're doing we've always done home recording. I think that it's easier and easier to make a good product recording at home. Most smart bands are doing that now.
Even I was talking to Gary Newman, and he just does it all on the bloody iPad now. Doesn't even.
Oh, that's cool. He's always been 19 steps ahead of the curve. Sometimes to his own detriment, but at least he's hanging in there.
That's right. Still, to his credit, still bringing out. I'm sure people still interview him and say, "Oh, you've only got 2 songs."
They might, but that's his problem.
Yeah.
I wish him the best of luck. I've always wished Gary Newman luck. I've always wished nothing but the best for him, and he looks great. He looks really good these days, I think.
Well, he's coming back to Australia soon, and we hope to see you down there once we've got the pit full of money for you.
Please do. I mean, that might be the only way to get it done. We'd love to go back. Every time we've been down there, it's been incredible. It just seems that going the traditional way of being booked at venues and having to go through all the paperwork. We need to come in. We need to no work visas. We need to come in illegally. We need to come in under cover of night, and we have to have money thrown at us, tax free.
I think that's easy. I mean, surely we can make this happen.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Well, we'll put this out there, and we'll see what we can get back.
Maybe a band exchange program. What's Craig Nichols doing? Maybe we can send him back over here and see if the whole hamburger thing works out this time. And then we'll go over there and danger, and everyone wins.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for taking the time at Canadian Music Week to talk to us.
Enchanté.
Absolute pleasure.
Thanks a lot.
And we'll see you downstairs soon.
Take care. Okay, bye.